Hello, I'm Jo Hall. I am the Dean of the School of the Arts and Professor of Theatre. I teach the acting and voice classes. We keep the students busy from day one. There's no waiting to be on stage. Students audition literally the first weekend they arrive, and they'll probably be in a show pretty soon after that, certainly by the end of the first semester. Our tech students, they are hands-on constantly. When people graduate, they end up with amazing resumes that they can take and go to grad school with or get internships with. They're well-rounded. Performers are not just performers, they do all sorts. I've had performers design costumes, design sound, design lights for shows. So there are other opportunities for students to grow. Our tech students have hands in everything. Our costumers, they just go non-stop. They also are often working down at the Tanger Center, the Broadway touring house downtown. We have a great relationship with Triad Stage. Many of our students have worked over there in various capacities, some on stage, many backstage, and we have a great relationship with them. We get to know our students really well. In theatre, that's pretty common, but I think because of our small size, we really do have the time to give to each student, unlike a lot of the bigger programs where they might have like 100 students in the department. We get to know everybody very individually, very well. We're also not, we don't have a grad program, so our students are not competing with grad students for leadership roles, whether that's in major roles in plays, or whether it's design projects, or whether it's taking like on a TD role, or wardrobe supervisor, that kind of thing. We turned the musical theatre program into a BFA. We realised that we were expecting a lot of our students who would take that course, and we compared it with a lot of other places around, and we realised actually we had our students doing more. So we stopped pretending that it was anything less than a BFA, and we just wholeheartedly went out there. And the great thing about that, we were allowed to add a couple of extra acting classes that we had wanted to add from the very first moment, because for us, musical theatre is about always, first and foremost, you have to be able to act. Yes, you've got to be triple threat, you've got to be able to sing and dance, but if you can't act, you can't do any of that, as far as I'm concerned. So I would say that's our big push. We do work on the whole spectrum of that. But acting must come first. We also have a wonderful BFA in tech design, and again, it's reflective of what we expect of our students. And they come out of here, they go into pretty high-profile jobs, those who want to go straight into the business. And if they want to go to grad school, they can walk straight into almost any program, because their experience from the BFA program and the hands-on with the shows, the design stuff, the lead roles within the tech department, it's incredible the amount of work they do. Same with the costumers. We have a BFA in directing too. Again, we just expect so much of our students. And even our BA program, we've always joked that it's a BFA hidden inside a BA, and that's because of all the work that goes on around the program. Our students run the department in many ways, and we just like guide them here and there. And but without the students, it wouldn't happen, and that's why they are so ready to tackle the real world when they get out of here.